Welcome to episode 1 of Battles of the Setups. We have an amazing lineup today with varieties and varieties of setups. And just remember, if you want your one in the next episode, be sure to DM me on Instagram, Royal_Tech66. Thank you. And we are quickly closing on 1,000 subs from what we were before, so remember, drop a sub. Other than that, let's get into it. Wait till the end to find out who takes the victory. Alright, we're starting out with an absolute banger. I'll put this guy's social medias on our screen so that you guys can go check him out. I love the setup. My personal top 3 probably Xbox setups or console setups in general. So clean. First up, let's look at his pegboard, is it? Yes, looking very nice. Got the headset there, got the VR headset and an extra keyboard. Boom, that's already amazing. Whoa. But yeah, I love these pegboards. I think they take a setup to the extra level. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want one. Now here is a full perspective of the setup, and I tell you what, it's just so clean. Like, I love the light bar shining on the keyboard, and yeah, it's like white and black. I love white and black setups. Hasn't overdone the LEDs and RGB and whatnot. I will admit I have a little bit, but I won't. I'm gonna keep going with it. I love the painting above the monitor, and I guess now we're gonna get into what I would change, which I tell you, there isn't that much. Alright, now, things I would change, let me think. 1, obviously, I think setups of 2 monitors are so good. I feel like 3's overdoing it. 1 is very clean, but a bit too minimal for me. So I would say 2 monitors, maybe a portrait one towards the corner would look so nice. I also think maybe like an LED strip behind the monitor would look nice. Like if you look at my setup on my page, I've done this, and I think it just looks so good glowing up the wall, you know? So that's one thing. Another thing for the setup, I think you should add a little more greenery maybe. So like maybe a, plant or something. You know what else I think would be cool that I just thought about? You should put those, the hexagon panel things, or even those white textured square wall panel things, them that you can cover a section of your wall. You should do that on that wall behind your monitor, just up to the photo. But anyways, overall this is an extremely solid setup. I love it. As I said, top 3 for consoles, but I think it's best we get on to the next one. We got a goodie! The setup is from my boy over at Core Tech. Man, you can see why he gained 30k in a month, eh? Like 30k followers on TikTok. Damn, that thing nice. You would have seen this on the thumbnail. Honestly though, what is there not to like about this setup? I mean, I've got to pick at something, but let me say the good things first. Now, as you Core Tech fans would have noticed, he has recently added a second monitor. He was known for one of the best single monitor setups on TikTok. He might take over that duo as well, damn. And if we look here, we got another IKEA pegboard. This one's bigger, man, and look at that Christmas tree, just the white wintry Christmas vibes over here, oh, that's so good. He also recently picked up these hexagon lights, this microphone, and got this new Xbox for Christmas. And I tell you what, all 3 things are just absolutely stunning. Not gonna lie, I always thought watching his videos that wall, that hexagon things on was always quite blank, but he changed that. Should have trusted him, you know? Whew. And that mic, I think it's from Fifine or Fifine or however you want to pronounce it. I think, yeah, my one's from there as well. And the white looks so good in the setup, like honestly. Whoa. And I've got to tell you guys, if you check out one of my other vids, I literally made a vid on the best budget mic, and it's the one I got that I picked up for like, trying to translate to USD in my head, probably like 40 USD. But unfortunately, it's time to criticize. I hate to do it, but I have to. You know, everybody gets it. Now, there's one thing, you can't really see it in this photo, but I'm also going to let him off, because some of the cable management you can see under the monitor and stuff is pretty meh, but the thing is, he's only just got that new monitor, so, you know, I'll let him off, give him some time, you know. I'm sorry, I just had a really cool idea for his setup as well. Hold on, let me think of it again. Okay, so on this top shelf here, what I think he should get, it'll take up a big portion of the shelf, but have you seen like those holder things with like the katana swords on them? I'm not gonna lie, that would look pretty cool here. Cortec, take notes, let me know if you're gonna do it. Obviously, I love this setup. It's one of my personal favorites on TikTok overall, but we better get to the last setup for this episode. But this is a good one. Keep it up, Cortec. This is absolutely beautiful. So this is my good friend Cooper's setup. He's pretty new to the whole TikTok, but like he's always been into gaming, I believe. But his setup's starting to look very nice, and I must say, good on him. So if we look here, he has the Vazzyyy YZ75, kind of like mine. Looks like a different color though. Yes, it is. He recently got that PC, and it's actually beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't have too much RGB, and it really suits his setup. And so you know, I love that wall decoration. Probably could add a bit more. You know, those hexagon lights would look cool. Cable manage a bit, probably. He's not too far into it, so like, give him some time. I'm not even cable managed. I'm gonna say that before I get too criticizing on cable management. What else? I believe that mouse pad is also from Vazzyyy. It's also very nice. But unfortunately, it's now time to say what I think he should fix. To be honest, there isn't actually much, because he's quite new to it. But I'm gonna say, one, his chair is pretty average. Cable management, I already said that. Probably, honestly, a light bar would look so good, actually. Yes, light bar. Bit more greenery too, maybe, like next to his monitor and stuff. But other than that, yeah, it's very good, Cooper. Nice job. And before we announce the winner, please subscribe, like the video, and reminder to send your setup to my Instagram at royal_tech66. But without further ado, the winner will be, in my opinion, Cortec. Thank you very much. I'll put the ratings up on the screen. Subscribe.